Swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, get set. Run.
Walker on first down. Has another lane. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Omaha! Sit high! High!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dump off caught by his back. Rolling into enemy territory.
I know that inflation doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
Walker running to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Jones now on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Omaha, set. 11-11.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here.
12. Set.
That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11. Great shot.
On third. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. Panthers pick this one up. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Let's go now. 19 light.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And that will get them on the board.
a dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, get set. 21.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the... About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. Handoff running left, Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
12. Omaha, set. Hi.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the shotgun, it's Jones. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Omaha, set. Twenty-one. 21. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, get set. 12, 12, 12. Here we go, 11, 11. Set.
Jones trying again after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two. That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11, 11. Come on, set. Great time.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's completed right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Omaha, set.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to drive up past the 40. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Omaha, set high. Not.
Blitz coming for Jones. Walker hauls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Panthers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Brooks. Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks nothing. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
12. Omaha, set. Hi.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
Now at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's that.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
11. 21. Set.
3rd down, Jones to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Trying again following the sack. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
3rd and long for him here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
21. 12.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Omaha! Sit high! Sit high!
Looking to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Evans now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd down now, 7 to go. He's going to throw this one. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down around the 34. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Walker now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go. 11.
Here's 2nd and 5. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. Has it at the 7. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's Brooks. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Throwing now, off play action. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Evans now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, get set. Hot!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 12-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With this
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Omaha! Sit high! Great time!
Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
Here we go. 11.
1-yard line.
21. Sit high!
Jones on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Sit high!
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. there, secure that kick. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here comes Brooks. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
From the 38. Wilson on a slant. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Hey, hey. Check that. Come on. Set. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Bronco 80.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Jukes one defender. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cut my team. Cut my team.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That's caught for the first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. Motioning the tight end now. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Third down run with Brooks. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And he is all smiles down there. He's got his second rushing score this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this second half.
Well, we know it because we call these games week to week, Kate. Almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs, yeah, they're worthy of those smiles down there.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11-11.
Play fake, Jones. Into the hands of Walker. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now.
21. Omaha, set. 12. Great time.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Here we go, get set.
Here's Jones to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, 11.
Again, Jones to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Jones now on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Omaha, set. Great time.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Intercepted in the end zone. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason